Hi, and welcome to the 2020-21 school year. My name is Tanis Worsley, and I will be your child's 8th grade English Language Arts teacher this year. I am so excited about getting back to school, and I look forward to this new year and making ELA a positive experience for your child. This is my 6th year at T.W. Hunter. I started my teaching career in 1997 in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've also taught in South Carolina. I would like to give you a glimpse of what it will be like for your child this year in my class. At registration, your child was given a bag of supplies. And for my class, I would like for your child to have the following supplies each day. And all of these supplies were included. A binder with dividers and paper will be used for this class. Of course, they'll need a pencil or a pen, highlighters, an agenda/planner. These were given out on the first day of school, and we utilize these to help your child get organized and be able to see what assignments they have and whatnot. So I encourage them to bring these and use these each and every day. And your child will need required texts for this class. We will not have one big literature book this year, but we will be using various texts throughout the year, and those will be supplied to them as well. We will also have a student workbook this year, and students will receive those in the following days as well. We have adopted a new ELA curriculum this year, and we're excited about that. The curriculum is broken down into 4 modules, and we'll be teaching 3 of the modules this school year. The first one we'll be teaching, we will utilize the novel The Crossover by Kwame Alexander. The second module will be All Quiet on the Western Front, which is a World War II book, and a lot of boys get excited about that. And then the third module that we will look at will incorporate A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. So we're going to throw a little Shakespeare in there this year and hopefully introduce students to that, and they'll develop a love for Shakespeare and his works. A lot of kids always want to know, how do you grade me? I follow the typical grading scale that's set by our state, and that has not changed. My grading categories, however, are broken into 2 different categories. The first category is tests and major assignments, and that can include the following items: tests, essays. We write a lot of essays in my class. I really focus on that and try to prepare your students for high school and beyond. And so we do spend a lot of time building that in my classroom. They will have short projects maybe this year, as well as presentations. We like to incorporate presentations as well into the classroom, as it is a standard, and they will be needing to use that as they go to high school as well as college. The second category is formative assessments, and in that category will be quizzes and classwork, homework, and Google Classroom assignments. Not every assignment is going to be on Google Classroom. There will be assignments that can be submitted through Google Classroom. However, not every single assignment will be on there unless we happen to go totally virtual, and I'm hoping that we don't have to do that. I do have some expectations for each student in my class. I have high expectations, and I set that bar high at the beginning of the year, and typically they follow it, because if they know the expectation is high, they'll rise to the occasion. So I like for the students to be prompt. I expect them to be on time to class. We haven't given lockers this year at this point, and so their time from class to class should give them ample time to get to and fro. So they need to be here on time, and they need to enter quietly and sit in their assigned seat. I like for them to be prepared. They need to come to class with all of their necessary supplies each day. So that is going back to that list that I gave you. They need to have that each day. In addition, I like for them to stay productive. I teach bell to bell. We have a lot of things that we cover in ELA, and so in order to do that, we have to be productive. I need them to maximize that time by staying on task and following directions. If they do that, they'll be quite successful. And then the last thing, be polite, be nice. I need them to respect themselves, their peers, me as their teacher, as well as our classroom. And I think if they do all of these things, they'll be quite successful. If you have any questions at any point in this school year and you need to get in contact with me, you can reach me by my email at tanis.worsley@sumnerschools.org. I'm typically right on top of my email, so that would probably be the best way to reach me. If by chance your emails goes into my clutter or my junk folder, which sometimes that happens, and I don't respond to you within 24 hours, please feel free to give the school a call at 822-4720, and Mrs. Harrison will take a message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I am looking forward to a great year with your child, and I hope that they are as excited as I am.